What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. So ang topic natin for today is one of the most requested topic, and it is also one of the most famous anabolic candy in the market. So we're gonna talk about Oxandrolone, most commonly known as Anavar, Megavar, Grovar, Oxandrolonos, Pablo Escobar, name it as you want it. So yun yung pag-uusapan natin for today. So if interested ka about this topic, stay with me and let's go.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
So right before we dive into this topic, first of all, I'm not a doctor. I'm a registered nurse in the Philippines. You can check PRC if you want. And I'm a certified personal trainer here in the UAE. So whatever knowledge na makuha nyo mula sa akin, kung ano mang gawin nyo doon, bahala na kayo doon. Alright? So this video is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. Alright, Oxandrolone or Anavar. It was an oral anabolic steroid created in 1962 to promote lean muscle mass for those persons who are suffering on muscle wasting conditions. Yung may mga HIV and even osteoporosis, because it can increase bone mineral density. But ang main objective talaga on creating Anavar is to create a drug with mild side effects para yung mga babae and mga bata is pwede ring gamitin itong drug na to. So Anavar is one of the most in-demand oral steroid in the market despite the market price, which is too expensive compared to other oral steroids like Winstrol, even Clenbuterol, Dianabol, Anadrol, Superdrol. Pinakamahal talaga is yung Anavar. Of course, it's because of its benefits. Kung ano ba talagang kayang ibigay ng Anavar sa'yo na hindi kayang ibigay ng other oral steroids. So yun yung pag-uusapan natin, and iisa-isahin natin yung benefits ng Anavar. First benefits of Anavar is muscle gain. Alright, so if you're taking anabolic steroids, for sure you will gain a good amount of lean muscle mass. But muscle gain plus fat loss. Okay, so Anavar, it increases our body's production of T3 and T4. There are thyroid hormones that increases and enhances our body's metabolism and fat loss. So itong thyroid hormone T3, it is the most important thyroid score when it comes to increasing fat burning. So nakita nyo na rin siguro to, meron kasing T3 pills which is most commonly known as Cytomel. So kapag on cycle ka na with Anavar, you don't have to add Cytomel or T3 on your cycle. Okay? Kasi meron ka ng Anavar, and Anavar increases T3 production. Right? So ano nga bang pinagkaiba ng Anavar compared to other fat burning or cutting steroids? So ang advantage ng Anavar is it burns subcutaneous fats, and at the same time it also reduces visceral fats. So paano nangyayari yun? Kasi yung Anavar, it increases insulin sensitivity also, unlike any other cutting drug na medyo nagiging less sensitive ka sa insulin, and that can cause, yes, you can burn the subcutaneous fats, but yung visceral fats pwedeng mag-increase. So another benefit of Anavar is muscle gains, of course. Nabanggit ko na to kanina, pero syempre, diniscuss ko muna yung fat loss kasi alam ko most of you are most interested on fat loss rather than really like gaining muscle mass. But anyway, it can give you a lean gains or lean muscle mass. When I say lean, of course, no fats, no water retention, no bloating. Malinis. So paano nangyayari yun? Because Anavar, it doesn't aromatize, meaning it doesn't cause a rise of estrogen, okay, compared to testosterone, that it can increase your estrogen. That's why Anavar is the choice if you were cutting, because if you want to look more on like aesthetics, dry, hard look for bodybuilders, mas maganda talagang gamitin yung Anavar. And even for women pala, mas effective talaga, or mas malaki yung chance na mag-gain ka ng lean muscle mass for women compared to men. Right? Kaya most ladies, ginagamit din nila itong Anavar, but the dosage is much different compared to men. So another benefit of Anavar, despite the fact that it is a cutting drug and not a bulking drug, is strength building. It can give you a good amount of strength and power. So coach, paano mangyayari yon? Kasi you cannot gain weight with Anavar, and it's a cutting drug. So paano nangyayari yon? It's because Anavar, it can cause a dramatic effect on your ATP. So itong ATP or adenosine triphosphate, it transfers energy to the cells. Sabihin na natin parang ito yung power bank natin. ATP is our power bank, and it can also increase a good amount of creatine in your cells. Okay, so alam naman natin kung anong nagagawa ng creatine. It can give you strength and power talaga. Alright? Kaya yung mga power lifters and power builders, gumagamit din sila ng Anavar to reach their PR. So most of the guys who are using Anavar, kahit naka-low calorie sila and they are on prep, they are still pushing hard in the weight room. So hindi nawawala yung strength gains nila. In fact, tumataas pa nga kahit naka-low calorie sila. So parang ang weird, di ba? Pero Anavar can do that and can give that to you. So I remember there's a general rule in steroids. Okay, sabi nila, the better the results, the more side effects. Okay? So I think ito yung pinaka main advantage and main benefit talaga ng Anavar compared to other anabolic steroids. It's mild side effects. Okay, so sobrang mild lang ng side effect niya. Kasi nga design siya to be used by women and children originally. So ayun, mild side effects. And regarding the results or effectiveness ng Anavar, effective naman siya, and of course, mas less effective siya compared to, for example, Trenbolone, which is super advanced and hindi talaga dapat ginagamit ng mga beginners, pero yung iba dyan, gumagamit at pinibigyan pa rin ng Trenbolone kahit first cycle nila.
Wow!
So I can say na kahit medyo expensive yung Anavar, yung risk to reward ratio niya kasi is very positive compared to others. Yung iba, sobrang cheap nga, pero sobrang toxic naman. So I think that's one of the main reasons kung bakit hindi man pa rin yung Anavar due to its market price. So ayun, since we're talking about side effects, less liver toxic din tong Anavar compared to any other steroids, oral steroids or injection steroids. Siya talaga yung pinaka less toxic. So bakit ba siya less toxic to the liver? Kasi itong Anavar, unlike any other steroids, mas na-metabolize siya sa kidneys natin, hindi sa liver. But hindi pa rin natin pwedeng alisin yung risk ng liver toxicity due to high dosages and long-term use. Yung iba kasi sobrang tagal ginagamit yung Anavar. Sabi naman nila kasi sobrang mild lang naman kasi to, and hindi ganun kadami yung side effects and hindi ganun kalala. So pwede ko itong i-take long term, like 6 months up to full year. May mga kilala akong ganun, especially models. So if ganun yung paggamit mo ng Anavar, for sure hindi mo pwedeng alisin yung risk ng liver damage. So another one is it cannot cause gyno. Okay, so no gyno and no water retention. Bakit? Kasi nabanggit ko nga kanina, Anavar doesn't aromatize, meaning it doesn't cause a rise in estrogen production. So, hindi nagpipik yung estrogen natin kasi yun yung one of the main cause kung bakit tayo nagkakagayno during a cycle. Alright? So, yun. Regarding water retention, sabi ko nga kanina, it doesn't cause water retention, and ang bibigay sa'yo ng Anavar is dry and ripped shredded look. So, another benefit of Anavar is it's suitable for women. Kasi sabi ko nga kanina, pwede siya sa bata, sa women. Originally, dun talaga siya dinesign. Kaya sobrang mild lang niya. So, ladies can still use Anavar safely. So, female-friendly yung Anavar. So, when I say suitable to female or to women and female-friendly, it doesn't mean na wala ka nang makukuhang side effects if you take a higher dose. So, dun naman kasi tayo lagi nagkakaproblema sa dosages. Of course, if you want to go on the next level, like hardcore, or if you want to compete on women's physique, or women's figure higher than bikini, tapos sobrang touch ng dosages mo, around 30 to 50 milligrams per day, makukuha mo talaga yung mga side effects, like deepening of voice, so dumalagong yung boses mo, hair growth sa katawan, medyo nagkakabuhok ka sa kung saan, and then clitoral enlargement. So, medyo lumalaki yung clitoris mo. And then, ano pa ba? Regular menstrual cycle also. And yung jaw mo medyo nagiging squared. So, yun yung mga common side effects if you are taking a high dose of Anavar for women. Okay? But if you are just like, hindi ka naman magko-compete and you're just competing for a bikini, which is hindi mo naman talaga kailangan magiging muscular, mas maganda to stay on low dose like 10 milligrams per day. Okay na yun. So another benefit of Anavar, so ginagamit din to ng mga racers, triathletes. Bakit? Kasi it can increase your recovery, endurance, and speed. So paano nangyayari yun? Kasi nga, ini-increase din ng Anavar, sabi ko nga kanina, yung ATP mo, so yung muscular endurance mo is tumataas din. So yun yung nangyayari. So mostly, halos lahat ng athletes is ginagamit talaga yung Anavar. So one of my favorite benefits of Anavar is big pumps. When I say big pumps, talagang skin splitting pumps with vascularization, meaning labas yung mga ugat mo. So paano nangyayari yon when you are taking Anavar? Kasi yung Anavar, it enriches your muscles with nitrogen. So it can also increase protein synthesis and muscle recovery, which is a good thing. So ayun, kapag mataas yung nitrogen retention mo sa katawan, talagang lalabas yung mga ugat mo, which is nice. So, para fair naman tayo, let's talk about the side effects of Anavar. So, unang-una na dyan, high LDL cholesterol. So, yung LDL, yun yung bad cholesterol. So, ang nangyayari kasi when we are taking Anavar, nasusuppress yung HDL. So, yung HDL, yun yung good cholesterol. So, nawawala yung balance. Kapag bumaba yung good cholesterol natin, mag-shoot up naman yung bad cholesterol. So, next one is suppressed testosterone. So, kahit mild lang yung side effects ng Anavar, depende pa rin sa cycle length mo and sa taas ng dosage mo. So, possible pa rin na masuppress yung natural testosterone level mo while you are taking Anavar. So, sabi ko nga kanina, depende sa dosage and cycle length. There's a previous study na ginawa nila. So, there's a group that is taking Anavar 20 mg to 40 mg per day, 12-week cycle. So, nakita nila there is a 45% suppression in natural testosterone. So, medyo malaki yun. And then, for those naman na nagtitake ng higher dosage, around 80 mg to 100 mg, for 12 weeks, there's a 66% of suppression. So, ayun. So, you just have to take note that after taking Anavar, bumabalik naman yung natural testosterone kapag nag-stop ka na ng Anavar 1 to 4 months. But of course, you need to take a proper PCT protocol kasi yung iba naman, syempre, they are stacking Anavar with other steroids like testosterone. So, ayun, you really need to take a proper PCT protocol with it. So, another side effect is kidney damage. So, possible na magkaroon ka ng kidney damage or ma-stress yung kidneys mo. Bakit? Kasi sabi ko nga kanina, unlike any other oral steroids, usually kasi yung mga oral steroids, name-metabolize yan sa liver. Pero yung Anavar, unique yan. Name-metabolize siya sa kidney instead of the liver. So, while on cycle with Anavar, mas maganda na meron kang kidney support. Right? So, another side effect of Anavar, if you are taking it on a higher dosage, mas common to sa higher dosage, is yung hair loss. Kasi yung Anavar, it's a type of oral steroid na DHT or dihydrotestosterone. Ito yung compound na nagbabind sa hair follicles on your scalp. So, kaya naapektuhan yung hair mo. So, ayun. Hair loss for some. But for me, I think it's genetics. Kasi yung iba naman, kahit they are taking around 50 to 60 milligrams per day, na they don't experience hair loss at all. And talagang haba pa rin ang buhok nila. Pero yung iba talaga sobrang sensitive on DHTs like Winstrol and Anavar. Alright. Medyo mahaba itong vlog na to. So, yun. Nasaan na tayo? Anavar dosage. Let's talk about Anavar dosage. Unang-una, for men. Anavar dosage for men, optimal dosage is 30 milligrams to 50 milligrams per day. For advanced hardcore bodybuilders, they can go up to 80 milligrams, but I suggest stick to 30 to 50 milligrams per day. So, standard cycle is 8 weeks. Okay? So, iba, sumasagad 12 weeks. So, okay lang naman yung kung kaya mo yung side effects. And for women's naman, 5 to 10 milligrams. So, yung iba, umaangat sa 30 milligrams. Sabi ko nga, depende kung magkukumpin ka or kung saan categories and what level do you want to reach. Okay? Excuse me. So, ayun, cycle length is usually 4 to 6 weeks for just like lifestyle. So, yun, 4 to 6 weeks. Okay ka na dun. Standard cycle yun ng Anavar for women. And yung iba naman na they are really on competitions, they can go up to 8 weeks. So, ayun. Cycle length and dosages for men and women. Now, do you need a PCT after cycling Anavar? So, Anavar only, yes, Anavar can decline or suppress your natural testosterone level, but it's very unlikely that it can shut down fully your testosterone levels, or I mean your natural testosterone, okay? So, but still you need a PCT of tamoxifen, 20 milligrams per day for 4 weeks, okay? But if you are stacking Anavar with other gears like Winstrol, Test Prof, or Tren, or so masyado ng advance yun, di ba nang usapan yun? Anyway, but if you will stack Anavar with other gears, you need HCG, 1,500 IU per week for 3 weeks, and then Nolvadex, 20 milligrams per day for 4 weeks. So, yun. So, that's women need PCT after taking Anavar. So, usually kasi, di ba, yung mga babae, hindi na nila kailangan ng PCT kasi nga, mababa naman yung testosterone levels nila. But there are cases na nagsha-shutdown yung testosterone levels and it can cause hormonal imbalance sa mga babae. Okay? So, mas maganda, mag-PCT ka pa rin. So, paano nga ba gawin yung PCT na pambabae? So, ganito yon. So, Nolvadex or tamoxifen for 4 weeks. So, first week, 20 milligrams every day. Second week, 15 milligrams every day. Third week, 10 milligrams every day. And then fourth week, last week, 5 milligrams only every day. So, ganon, pababa. Right? So, yun yung ginagawa ng mga babae na PCT after steroid cycle. Ano ba katagal para makita mo yung resulta from Anavar? So, Anavar usually kicks in as short as 2 weeks kasi mabilis yan. And then, ang half-life ng Anavar is 9 to 10 hours. So, mas maganda if you will split your dosage. Now, should you take Anavar with meals or with an empty stomach? So, yung oral steroids usually, they are fat soluble. So, when you take them with food, with meals, or with dietary fat, nadidissolve agad yan. So, hindi mo nakukuha yung full benefits from the drug. So, mas maganda, take it on an empty stomach if you don't have any GI problem. Alright? So, I think that's it. I think na-cover naman natin lahat. If may nakalimutan ako at hindi ko na-cover, just let me know, comment down below. Okay? So, medyo mahaba na tong vlog na to, kaya i-summarize na natin pros and cons. So, pros, muscle gain, fat loss, strength building and power, female friendly, mild side effects, big pumps and vascularization. Tapos, yung cons, expensive, too expensive, pricey talaga siya compared to any other drug. And then, it can also suppress your natural testosterone and your good cholesterol, so it can spike your bad cholesterol. Tapos, it can also cause possibly hair loss, depende sa dosage and cycle length and genetics as well. And then, kidney damage kasi nga na-metabolize siya sa kidney, hindi sa liver. So, pagod na ako, sorry. So, ayun, I think yung risk to reward ratio is okay naman compared to another anabolic steroids na pwede mong i-take. So, siya talaga yung pinaka-mild compared to others. So, I think that's it. If you have some questions, suggestions, just comment down below. And I'll see you guys on the next vlog. God bless. Woo!